Hi, everyone. I'm Linda Sheldon-Feld with the International Grief Institute, and tonight I am sitting with Harriet Hodgson. Harriet is a bereaved parent, a daughter, sister, niece, and friend, and back in 2007, she experienced the loss of 4 people, and the multiple losses devastated her. And she learned in looking back that writing one-sentence affirmations was really a useful healing modality. And so she is teaching a class on the IGI platform Tuesday night about affirmation writing. So welcome to the show, Harriet.
Thank you.
So affirmation writing, I think, most people think they know what that means, but in your words, as an instructor for affirmation writing, what is it?
It's a quick and easy way to boost your feeling and your life with words. And I like to write one-sentence affirmations because they're easy to do, they're easy to remember. You can stick one in your pocket, write it on a piece of paper, stick it in your pocket, and read it several times during the day. And, after 4 family members died, I frankly did anything I could to feel better. So I read, inspirational quotes. I read resources. I started writing books and articles. But one of the things that helped most was writing affirmations. And I didn't realize that actually it can be a life changer.
Wow.
And for me, it
was. Well, you are a prolific writer. You're writing right now, you're writing your 36th book, and you have actually authored a book called 101 Affirmations to Ease Your Grief. And so what are the benefits of affirmation writing?
I think the greatest benefit is that you consciously, and this is important, you consciously switch your thinking. And that's one of the miracles of the human mind, that if we want to do that, if we're really down in that dark space and feel like we are sinking, you can say to yourself, I have this power. I can change my thinking and switch it to positive. And it is a miracle of the human mind. Now, I admit it may take practice.
Sure.
But affirmation writing is practice in doing that.
Okay. And you think about it and you think that when you begin an exercise routine in a quest toward better health, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? And so you start an exercise routine and it builds upon itself. So each week you feel stronger and stronger and stronger. It builds upon the week before. So is that the same with affirmation writing?
I think it is. I think that's a very good analogy. And I know the first one, if you've never done this, the first one is probably going to be hard. And maybe you're going to make it harder than it needs to be. But once you get the hang of it, you kind of can get your mind in the affirmation mindset, and they will come more easily to you. And I want to tell people, you do not have to be a writer or published author to do this. You just have to be alive.
So anybody can use it as a healing modality then?
Anybody, yes.
Okay. And I think it's really important. I didn't realize, because I'm one of those instant gratification kind of people. And so I'm really glad that you pointed out, if I write one positive affirmation on a Post-it note and stick it on my computer screen and I don't feel any better, I'm going to think, that doesn't work. And so it's nice to know that it builds upon itself. You've got to stay at it. You've got to keep at it. And so that's good to know. I've heard of affirmation writing. I had never tried it myself, but I know those who have done it have found great value in doing it. So thank you for explaining it a little better. Because I think for me, seeing that one affirmation and I don't instantly feel, like the glass is half full, that's not going to work for me. Have you heard that before from people?
I have heard that before, and it isn't a magic wand. I mean, in some ways, it's like riding a bicycle. When you start out, you're a little shaky, a little bit wobbly, a little bit worried, and then, you get the hang of it, you balance, pretty soon you're just rolling along. It's the same thing with affirmation writing. And if it doesn't come right away, it's a short sentence, then you write a word.
Okay.
One word.
One word.
Love.
We can all do that. Oh, love. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And that reminds me, because love never ends. And
right.
That is an affirmation in itself.
Amen. And so how can it help people who are grieving?
I think you get to know yourself better.
Oh.
Your words are the truth. They're eventually going to be the truth. And you say, oh, well, yeah, I didn't know that I was thinking about that, and it makes you more aware of the positives in your life. And, we live in such an unusual time. If you're a news junkie and you watch the news, you can get pretty down pretty fast.
Yep.
And so sometimes it's just a good idea to turn off that news and to sit in the quiet and affirm your life. And even if you only write, I can write affirmation, you've accomplished something.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I love that. So what are students, what will they learn in class that they can practice on their own? Can you give them one little tidbit?
Well, I'm going to lead them step by step through how to do it. I'll have a kind of a lead in to that, a little bit about my story and what an affirmation is and what it might be. And then they will also get a handout that they can refer to later.
Okay.
And then I hope they're going to do it. And while we're doing the workshop, they should have a pencil handy because we're going to ask them to jot something down.
So pencil and Post-its or pencil and paper?
Yeah, Post-its is fine, or a little pad, whatever.
Okay, whatever they have on hand.
Sure.
Okay. And for those people who don't think they can do this, I think as bereaved, you and I are both bereaved mothers. And so, it's easy to say nothing is going to make me feel better. And I feel like we have to fight to restore hope to our world. And it's with that mindset that I did restore hope to my world. And I think, if I can do it, anybody can, but you have to put in the effort. And I think that with affirmation writing, it would be very similar, just like with an exercise routine. I don't like to exercise, but I do want to be healthy. And so I walk every morning, right? And so I think that, when you think that, oh, I don't know how that will help me, well, you won't know if you don't try. And I don't know much about affirmation writing, so I'm very excited to be in your class. And for students who want to join me, you can sign up at the internationalgriefinstitute.com, and you can register there. And the class is live Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you can also sign up and watch it on demand after the fact. But if you join us live, then you can ask Harriet questions and engage, as if you were in a live classroom. So I hope you join us. Well, thank you so much, Harriet, for sharing that with me. I'm very excited for the class. I think it's going to be great.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we'll see you Tuesday night.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good night. Take care. All right, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.